Hello students, today we are going to start with chapter 7 skeletal system and nervous system. Let us discuss this get set activity first. The human body contains 206 bones. Match the body parts to their bones. This you have to do on your own. Now let us start discussing. See, our body is not a single entity. It is made up of many small and big organs like heart, lungs, kidneys, brain and so on. And each of the organ has got some of its specific function. And for few functions, many of these organs work together to perform some of the functions. And this group of organs which perform a particular function, they are termed as organ system. So organ system is a group of organs that work together to perform a function. Okay. Now in this chapter we are going to study about these different organ systems. First is digestive system. This you all know. The digestive system, what is the work? It is used to digest the food or break down food into usable parts. Then respiratory system. Respiratory system means this system takes in oxygen from air and removes carbon dioxide from the body. Third is skeletal system. Skeletal system is the system of bones that supports the body and protect our internal organs. Now comes muscular system. Muscular system is the system of muscles which allow the movement of the body. Circulatory system. Circulatory system is the system of transport. So it transports food, waste materials and gases. Next is nervous system. Nervous system is the controlling system of the body, like it controls the functioning of all organ systems and regulates behavior. It contains brain, that is why. Okay. So and seventh is excretory system. Excretory system, its work is to remove waste from the body. Reproductive system, its work is to produce offsprings or produce babies. So these are the some of the important organ systems of our body. But in this chapter we are going to study two of them, that is skeletal and nervous system. Skeletal system is is the framework of the body. Basically, whenever body is made, first it needs a framework. So this is the main framework of the body. This is called the skeleton system. Let us see from here how many parts it has. See, it has skull. It protects our brain. Okay, this is the shoulder bone, this is the upper arm, this is rib cage, this is backbone, lower arm, hip bone, hand bone, thigh bone. This thigh bone is the longest bone in the body. Okay, and this is the lower leg bones and toe bones. So all this constitute our skeletal system, that is the framework of the body. Our teeth are also part of skeletal system, however they are not considered as bones. Teeth is a part of skull, here mouth cavity, but it is not considered as bone. Teeth are not bones. Okay, so let us start with the topic. Skeletal system, it is the framework of the bones in our body. Okay, the main parts are skull, backbone, rib cage and limbs. These are the main parts. Limbs means hands and legs. It provides shape and structure to the body, obviously. When a newborn baby is there, it has 300 bones, means we all are born with 300 bones. But when we grow, many of these bones fuse together. Fuse means join. Here it's a keyword, fuse, to join to form a single unit. So many of these bones join together, and as an adult we have 106 bones. Now first is skull. Skull, it has how many bones? 22 bones. The upper part of the skull is very hard. It consists of 8 bones. Main 8 bones are there in the upper part. It encloses and protects the brain like helmet. Like helmet protects our head, this skull protects our brain. Okay, And now comes to the face region. The face region consists of how many bones? 14 bones. 14 bones. And of all these, only lower jaw bone can move. This enables us to speak and eat. Means this face consists of 14 bones, but the movement is possible only in this lower jaw. Okay, from where we can speak, we can eat. Now next is backbone. The skull is attached to the backbone. The backbone is made of 33 small butterfly shaped bones called vertebra. Okay, this is the backbone. This has butterfly shaped bones, small butterfly shaped bones. They are 33 in number and it is known as the vertebra. Here it is shown. Our backbone is flexible. Okay, and these are the vertebra bones. The backbone supports our body and protects the spinal cord. Now, what is the function of a backbone? It supports the body and protects the spinal cord. And backbone is also called the vertebral column or the spine. So, three things are there: backbone, vertebral column or spine. Okay. Now, next is the rib cage. Now, the rib cage consists of 12 pairs of curved bones called ribs. Here you can see rib cage. In this diagram, this is the rib cage. Here you can see rib cage. This is called the breastbone. These are the floating ribs. The downward ribs are the means they can move. The ribs are attached to the spine at the back, to the backbone in the breastbone in the front. Lower two pairs are attached only to the backbone. They are called floating ribs. Rib cage. Now what is the function? The rib cage encloses the heart and lungs and protects them from injury. What is the function of this rib cage? It protects our heart. It protects our lungs. This is another keyword. Okay.